So literally, I made money yesterday sitting at the beach, sipping on some pina coladas, and getting a nice little tan. What's going on, guys? It's Investing Hustler here, and today I'm going to talk about how I made over $250 in 20 minutes. So if you guys have been watching my swing trade videos, on my last swing trade I made over $300 in 3 minutes swing trading Canopy Grow. So at that time I had about 123 shares left. Unfortunately, I held on to those shares even when I was sitting at a little bit over $500 gain. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have sold at least half, which would have been what I usually do, but I didn't. I held on to my shares, and as you can see from this chart right here, Canopy shares dropped. I'll talk about why Canopy dropped near the end of this video. Canopy shares dropped about 7%. So I ended up purchasing 142 shares back at $34.95. I'll show you guys a print screen of my order. So today, Canopy went up past $37.50. I ended up selling off 130 shares, making a little over a $250 profit. Once again, I had the potential to make over $500 profit today, but instead, I do what I usually do, and I sell off about half my shares, and I keep the other half just in case it decides to go back up throughout the week. And if it doesn't, I'll buy back the shares I just sold. I had the potential to make $500 profit on the day, and maybe I'll sell another half today at some point if it reaches a number that I'm happy with. If not, I will hold on to it until tomorrow, until Thursday, until Friday, or I'll hold on to it long term. It doesn't matter for me. I've been collecting my profits from Canopy Growth throughout last week, throughout this week. You guys watched my last video. I've already done 2 or 3 swing trades with Canopy, and now this is going to be my 3rd or 4th. One swing trade that I did yesterday with Canopy, I didn't even have time to post. I filled out an order, a limit order, and I went out to the beach all day, and when I came home, my orders were placed. I ended up filling an order to buy, and I ended up buying at the price that I wanted, and then just in case I filled out an order to sell, and it actually sold. So I came home to a nice surprise. So literally, I made money yesterday sitting at the beach, sipping on some pina coladas, and getting a nice little tan, as you can see. Why did Canopy shares drop? So Canopy officially began trading in the New York Stock Exchange on May 25th, and their new ticker symbol is CGC, which is why I knew that this was a perfect opportunity for a swing trade. That's why I've been constantly buying and selling Canopy, because I knew that it was just going to go up because of the hype. It's almost like an IPO. When it's being announced, there's a lot of hype, and a company might initially go up the first 2 weeks or the first month, and then it's going to drop that back down again. For Canopy, it was literally hyped up for like about a week, and Canopy went up past $39 at one point. So now they're a public company, not only for the TSX, which is the Toronto Stock Exchange, but also the New York Stock Exchange. That's actually really good for Canopy, because now not only are they a public company in Canada, but also in the States and worldwide. Prices since the announcement dropped around 7%. That doesn't worry me at all. Actually, I like it, because as soon as it dropped down 7%, I went and bought back all the shares that I sold off in my last swing trade. I love volatility. I love buying low, selling high. Who doesn't? You can't always time it perfect, but as long as you're collecting profits, you can't really lose. You don't understand how many times I've had an opportunity to collect profits, and in my head I'm like, I'm just gonna wait a little more. I want to collect a little more, and next thing you know, the prices have dropped. A perfect example is last week I had the 123 shares, and they were up over 12%, I think, and they were up at around 500 and something at one point. And in my head I'm like, it might go to 600, it might go to 7. So I got greedy. Next thing you know, Canopy dropped, and then I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Canopy dropped, and what I did was I just bought back more shares. You can't control the market, but the only thing you can do is play with the cards you've been dealt, and that's what I've done. I messed up. I didn't sell. Well, I've collected my profits many times, but I had another opportunity to collect profits, and I messed up, and I didn't sell. My share prices went down, so instead of beating myself up, I just dove back in. I bought back my shares, and now I had another opportunity to make money, and I jumped for it, so I took it. I'm going to show you guys on my print screen how many shares are left, and I'm probably going to hold on to these until hopefully it goes up over 10%. Once these shares, if they go up over 10%, I will be selling half my shares again. That's pretty much it for now, guys. I'm going to try to drop my top stocks for June very soon. Keep a lookout for it. If you like this video, don't forget to leave me a like. And if you're not subscribed yet, then what are you doing? Then smash that subscribe button. And that's it for now, guys. Bye.